This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Is there a better Keanu Reeves character than Johnny Utah?
I can't think of one.
Name one. Name one who holds a candle.
I don't know.
To Johnny Utah.
John Wick is pretty great.
Johnny Mnemonic? What is it with Keanu Reeves and having really good characters named John?
I saw a great meme the other day that says that
I am an everyman.
that John Wick is in Bill and Ted's alternate universe, the one where Ted ends up going to military school.
Yeah, I saw that. John Wick is pretty great. Like he might like yeah. But you know, Johnny Utah. What are you gonna do?
I was quite fond of Johnny Mnemonic as well.
True. Pretty great. Mm-hmm. And Neo.
Great cyberpunk films of our time.
Do you think that his name in The Matrix was Thomas Anderson though, right? He was a Thomas. That was a really missed opportunity to call him John again.
John Anderson.
I play a good John, okay?
Like, imagine where that series would have gone had they done that, you know?
Well,
what could have been, you know?
So, welcome back to Torin's.
Oh right, yeah, this game, yeah.
Floating here with a fucking bagpipe. You're not welcome here, you decrepit old creep. You're not moving.
No, we're not. I'm kind of like. I'm not very mobile right now. So I took some time and looked through it. Okay, so apparently I need to summon Lycentia's goon. And if you don't remember the name of the goon, you'd probably have to load a game from earlier on. Fortunately, it's just online. So the thing is called Dreep.
Is this a hired goon?
Yeah. So you want to say like, "Come here, Dreep."
It's the My Pet Monster guy, right? My Pet Monster with legs. Yeah. My pet
so like,
monster.
Come here.
A monster of a friend.
Come here.
Come here.
Dreep, like this. So now I'm just gonna take the other pieces, just move them out of the way.
Ooh.
And then just.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
Why? How would Torin know this guy's name?
No chance.
Yeah.
Unless, like, by some happenstance, you heard the name Dreep when he came to steal Boogle, but I don't feel like that actually happened. So
that didn't.
Yeah.
So this is just meta design problems.
Now, I too have a question. My Pet Monster, he had handcuffs. What purpose did they serve again?
He was a monster.
And that's it?
That's it.
They weren't magic handcuffs or anything like that?
Oh, fuck. Maybe they were. They were, actually, weren't they?
I mean, the My Pet Monster was magical. Like, it was a... I'm pretty sure that it was, like, a plush doll that came to life when you broke the handcuffs on its
yes.
Or put them on. I'm not sure which one it was. I think it was when they were broken.
So essentially it was child's play that turned out okay, you know?
Yeah.
Except you had a way to shut him off.
And was that the handcuffs?
That was the handcuffs. You just lock him up, and then he...
Well, that could be said for a lot of people, can it?
Well, that's true. This is not working out.
I mean,
Come.
you know, we're getting there.
Are we?
Okay, I know what I got. What I did wrong.
come here.
Dreep, come here.
Dreep, come here.
I like when you use the thing that it appears between your legs.
Dreep, come
Yeah,
here.
this is a weird place for it.
Yeah, isn't it?
Dreep,
Well,
Am I
here.
am I just gripping it between my knees, or?
Dreep,
no. You
come
got your
here.
third hand hanging on tight.
Yep.
Dreep, come here.
Okay.
So this isn't working.
Oh, that's fine.
Dreep,
No,
come
it's fine.
here.
We're gonna
There,
really.
That's where we need to go. Okay.
Okay.
Dreep,
But there's no way to move. We
Screw it.
tried. Wait, can you hold it down?
That's a good question. Let's try that.
here. Dreep,
Oh,
come
oh,
Oh.
Dreep, come here.
oh shit!
Okay, so this thing has more energy than I was expecting.
Dreep, come here.
All right, all right.
Come
All right, here we go.
Figure this one out.
Dreep, come here.
Good call on the holding down of the thing.
Well, you know,
Come here.
I'm pretty
Dreep, come here.
pretty smart. My pet monster of a friend.
Dreep,
My pet monster. On him I can depend.
come here.
He's big and blue and scary. A friendly monster too. My pet monster. Pet monster, I love you. And
Now, I
then
seem
there's
to
a
recall that
there's
my
a
pet
rap
monster.
after that.
Is there a rap?
Is there a rap?
Here.
Well, he's always doing stupid things, and I think that's okay. Because he's just doing stupid things in his old monster way.
Dreep, come here.
Nice.
That's not the actual words. It's just,
Come here.
you know.
Dreep, come here.
So, am I remembering it wrongly, or did my pet monster have like essentially the same voice as Diggum the Frog of Kellogg's Honey Smacks fame?
Jesus Christ.
Dreep, come here.
That is obscure.
Dreep,
I
here.
think
Dreep, come here.
he's...
They had that
He-
raspy sort of. They both
Yeah,
had that
it was
raspy smoker's
raspy.
voice, sort of.
He was like a smaller, like if you had shrunk Cookie Monster.
Come here.
Right.
Dreep, come here.
Whoa, did he just fall?
Come here.
Something like that.
Dreep. What the?
Oh no.
Is that Darth Vader?
Yeah, and that's Yoda next to him.
Wow.
Just aching for a Lucasfilm lawsuit. Just aching for it.
It's true. Are they just like throwing shade at Lucasfilm? Like, is that what was happening in this
Yeah.
there? Or
That's the whole
That's pretty-
Cracked magazine
pretty
thing. We here
what
at
I
Cracked
said.
Magazine think that Mad is pretty bad. Mad Magazine, nothing. We don't even acknowledge our enemies. What are you... Whoa!
What? You dare enter my home and attempt your little magic spells on me?
Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Suck it, old lady.
Haha, dead.
Ow. You broke her collar. Now she's gonna kill you.
Foolish boy. I have more power in my little finger than you'll ever possess.
Ow.
instant demonstration.
The collar.
Look, it's pecanned.
Of course.
Oh no, he's got the symbol.
This is the first time they've ever shown this sigil on his arm.
Yep.
He's got the shoulder crop circle.
How do you know my name?
Where are you?
I was your nanny. Nanny? I saved your life the night your parents were murdered.
What? Torin was the baby the whole
I
time?
thought you had had them in a magic spell. No, Torin. The farmhands are safe. But they're not your real parents. Your
Oh
real
my
parents are
god.
the queen of
Twist
the lands
ending
above.
that I saw coming and assumed it was true from the very beginning.
That's right.
Aunt Beru, Uncle Owen.
Yep.
No, Pecan. Oh. Wizards
I
kind
don't
of
think that's how you're supposed to use a magic wand, but
Wizards
Or a
suck,
carrot.
eh? No. Or a carrot.
You won't escape me now.
That's definitely not how you use a carrot.
Oh.
oh, it's a knife.
Why didn't he just stab her in the head?
And why does it look like a carrot
I
right
have
now?
well, it's a
Oh, do I just not have to do anything for this fight?
So
Does-
wizards, like this guy can teleport across dimensions. But, you know, go get the collar and put it on him.
that sounds like a great idea.
He deserves it, eh?
Yeah, probably.
Guy's got a massive chest in that crystal back there. No arms, but a massive chest.
No, don't.
And a massive hand.
This is so stupid. What a... Okay. It's funny.
I don't know what I am doing. wrong.
He really needs to get that thumb looked at too.
I think this guy should just stab her, because what we're doing is so stupid. It deserves
oh,
a...
right. This,
Oh!
Oh, okay. That was not just a ledge. That was not well telegraphed.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't she be
That
okay?
was close. I thought he had you there for a second. Hey, Lycentia.
See, if he had, in fact, stabbed her in the head,
Yep.
that wouldn't have happened.
The lava.
Bad guy's not killing people straight out.
Oh, Torin.
It's a real...
That's not lava. That's Dreep's supper dish.
I don't want to be part of this conversation.
And Boogle. Torin, I think it's time for all of us to go back home. To the lands
They're dead.
above.
She just killed them.
Well, that was quick.
Wow.
Torin, where's my tools? From town, remember?
Son, who's this lady?
People are way too
And
old
is
to be
she
your
gonna stay
parents.
for dinner?
Mom.
Well, they could have had
Dad.
him when they were
Oh,
much,
it's
you
great
know.
I guess they could have had him when they were in their 60s. 70s.
I mean, Torin's what? Like, late teens? I would have gotten 999 points for it, not for the fact that I hit the hint button once.
Is that the maximum?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's only 3 possible digits, so...
Yeah, that's true. That's got to be the maximum. Well,
Or maybe it would roll over to 0 again. And
I
that was anticlimactic.
Yeah,
Very-
I'm
very
kind of
good.
feeling like we missed something, or like there should have been a little bit more. Whatever happened with like the girl, or
yeah.
like she was a completely like missed opportunity to have any kind of thing.
Well, we said we were going to go back and see her, but there's none of that.
Yeah. No,
I think they just ran out of
went
time.
back to the lands above, and
Maybe, okay, well, let's be cool. Maybe there's a little cutscene.
Yeah, maybe there's something. There's a post-credit sequence.
Yeah, maybe there's a post-credit sequence. Maybe they're like, and, you know, Torin got to finally get a girlfriend, and it was pretty great. It was pretty hot. Some hot stuff happening.
And yeah.
And,
I mean,
she
like-
was really into it. And
They also said nothing about, like, they didn't confirm anything about her past. She's like the one lands above her, down in anywhere in the lands below.
so Princess Red Herring is what
Yeah.
she is. That she
Basically.
was she was thrown in there to make you believe that she was the baby.
She was at all important.
Well, she was the baby from the start, but it was Torin.
Yeah, maybe.
Because she was a princess, right? So you just assume, you know, oh, she's a princess. She doesn't look like her parents. Clearly, she was kidnapped. No, well, probably she was. She just was kidnapped by the king and queen of the...
She's Chekhov's love interest. Like, you introduce that shit early on, you kind of want to circle back to it at some point.
It's pretty indicative of female characters from this era, though. I mean,
I guess.
Like, it's bullshit. Like,
but they introduced her and dropped her immediately.
Like,
she got less screen time than that fucking silkworm.
Yeah, that's true. And let's not forget what they did in what was her name? I can't even remember Roger Wilco's love interest in Space Quest 6.
Beatrice Wankmeister.
No,
yes.
Beatrice is great. The other one.
Oh, you're talking Stellar Santiago.
Yes,
yes.
Stellar. Like, what the fuck? Oh, man. Perfect.
They tried to make you care at all about Stellar, and
without whom this game would have been done months earlier.
Damn Zippy the Wonder
Okay.
Llama, always fucking shit up.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Just went straight back to the opening screen. There you go.
Well, I
we'll
guess
never find out what happened.
No.
With
I
what's her
assume
face, whose name I don't even remember.
We're gonna find out in Torin's Passage 2, the passaging,
the quest for a game that was never made.
the where the Torin gets Torin. Fuck, man. Well,
like, okay, so many questions. So why did Lycentia kidnap her parents, or kidnap on Peru and Uncle Owen?
Yeah, because I assume she was being.
What was Pecan's deal?
Yeah, he called him nephew.
Yeah, what was her deal? I mean, like, I guess Pecan was what, the pretender to the throne, and just needed to find Torin, who was like the heir. You can kind of infer that, but still, it's like I don't know, man. Give us a little bit of foreshadowing there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened at all.
Is somebody shaving?
Yeah, what's going on over there? What's happening?
There was one of my devices is doing weird shit.
Your devices. You left that very, very.
That didn't need to be that vague, Andrew.
Yeah, that was pretty vague. One of my devices is it's going crazy.
I have many devices going at any time.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like a certain device. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Why did we never see Torin's real parents? I mean, they're dead, I guess. That's probably the reason, but like
I don't know.
I have more questions than like the amount of time. Like, we've already gone past 15 minutes. I have a lot of questions, but I don't want to just sit on this screen for the rest of 10 more minutes while I try and parse what I'm missing from Torin's Passage.
So you guys are going to get to feel our disappointment in kind of in a certain way, because we're just not going to have another episode.
Yeah.
This weekend. This is it. This is all you get. Isn't that just a perfect metaphor for what we just experienced? Just kind of a half ending. Well, it wasn't the worst game we've played on
No, not in the least.
No,
far
from it.
That was
at
Space
the very
Quest
least,
6.
I enjoyed Space Quest 6 and King's Quest 7 less than this.
That's true. That's true. I think there's a lot to be said about like they did some stuff right in this one.
Yeah, there were some funny bits. The animation, I think, was generally better than the other two.
Yeah.
Al Lowe hits the notes.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think it just looked better in general than those other games. So
looked and generally played better than the other two, I'd say.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, That was a little primer because next week we are starting Quest for Glory.
How is that a primer?
Well, because okay, so like we wanted to like this was our little in between game, right? Because we started with Space Quest, and then we finished Space Quest, and then we needed something that was kind of in between Space Quest and
we
Quest for
slot
Glory.
a shorter game or a single game in between a series, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Of games.
And this one thematically actually was the closest between Space Quest and Quest for Glory.
So we considered like doing the Conquest series, like Conquest of Camelot, Conquest of the Longbow, but that's a series in and of itself.
That's its own series, yeah.
I was kind of considering doing Torin's Passage right before we did Leisure Suit Larry, because it was another Al Lowe joint, but that didn't quite feel right either.
This felt right,
and we've already done Black Cauldron, so
well, it's true, but this has got like this has got some space stuff.
Yep.
And some technology mixed with the fantasy stuff. So it kind of fit. But it's over now, so
hope you enjoyed Torin's Passage. I mean, like, it's not a perfect game.
Got that right.
But we're gonna have a hell of a palate cleanser coming up next week with Quest for Glory.
Because Quest for Glory might be a perfect game. Like, it might be. Like, it's close.
It's up there.
It is up there.
Damn fine series of games. And like, I have my reservations about Quest for Glory 5.
Yeah.
And we'll get there, and I'll talk about them a little bit once we get there. But like, it's even like really, really good.
Yeah, I am so looking forward to starting Quest for Glory. So join us next week, everybody, and we've been discussing what kind of character we're gonna make. Andrew's gonna be actually away for a few weeks, so Luke and I are gonna be starting this on our own. But he'll be joining us in week 3 in?
Yep. Yeah, week 3.
Third week, so episode 5 and beyond.
So keep an eye out for him, but keep an eye out for us. And while you think about that, think about this.
And while you think about that, think about this.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'll see you next week.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Gotta go.
So the device in question was actually my Retroflag GPI case, and I booted it up just because I hadn't booted it up in a while, and for some reason it made this odd buzzing sound like an electric shaver. I'm like, oh, that's weird. But now I restarted it, and now it seems to be fine. So.
Is it supposed to buzz? That's weird.
I don't think that's a design feature, no.
All right. Sure. I believe everybody. You. Bye.
Ooh, base is
your
loaded.
Ass. Base is loaded. It was for your ass. All right.
It was an ass stimulator.
I keep my ass stimulator right beside my goddamn microphone, just in case.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
I mean, we should have stopped a while ago.
Yeah. Both in the micro and in the macro.